the end of the Shang dynasty. In order to gain control of the world, the young King Zhou sold his body to the ancient Black Dragon. After 100 years of offerings, the Black Dragon will be born soon. Jiang Ziya predicts that the world will fall into darkness for 18,000 years, and all living things will be wiped out. The only way to deal with the Black Dragon is to find the legendary Sword of Light. In order to find the sword, Jiang Ziya found Lei Zhenzi and asked him to set off with the 3 magic bags. Just when he was lost, a magic herb emerged from one of the brocade bags. Under the guidance of the fairy grass, Lei Zhenzi found Neja trapped in the soil because he drew the 3rd prince of the East Sea Dragon King. His heart caused his body to be sealed. At this time, he was only the size of a child. Looking at his pitiful appearance, Lei Zhenzi rescued him out of kindness. But he soon regretted it. Be good, and listen to me from now on. The way he doesn't recognize people is really like my girlfriend. In order to get the magic grass back, Lei Zhenzi releases lightning to teach Neja a lesson. But suddenly, a centipede emerges from the ground, and now the two can only try to escape. However, the strange thing is that the centipede only chased Neja in order to escape. Neja quickly threw the magic grass to Lei Zhenzi, saying that this big centipede is here to beat you. It's okay. In a hurry, Lei Zhenzi returned the magic grass to Neja, and Neja was about to be eaten by the insect. Lei Zhenzi quickly took out his weapon, leaped over and killed the bug. But Neja took the opportunity to steal Lei Zhenzi's treasure bag. This treasure bag was originally meant for you. It turns out that the treasure bag contains Neja, the 3rd prince of the Dragon King of the East China Sea. You bastard! You demolished the Dragon Palace back then. Returned to my home, saying that my father was the cause of my childhood, and that my father would definitely settle this account with you. At this moment, the 3rd prince blew out black mist from his mouth. Neja fainted instantly. His body unexpectedly recovered to that of an adult. It turns out that all of this was part of Jiang Ziya's plan. The purpose was to have Neja help Lei Zhenzi find the Sword of Light. Then the two passed by a city. There was a mysterious man doing alchemy inside. Wasaika, a weapon was slowly formed under the sand. Neja was moved when he saw it. He is mine! Don't mess with him! Neja's behavior instantly angered the other party, and he told them to get out. Then the two sides fought fiercely. And Neja, because he did not have the Windfire Wheel, I was no match for him at all. I was defeated after just a few moves. Despite this, he still did not forget to take away the opponent's weapon. As a result, the weapon in his hand suddenly caught fire. It turned out to be a low-quality product. Feeling that he was being fooled, Neja picked up the Qiankun circle and was about to teach the opponent a lesson. The 3 of them attacked at the same time. The intersection of the 3 forces caused a strong explosion. It just happened to shatter the seal on the mysterious man. It turned out that this man was Yang Jian. Back then, he was arrogant and fought against the 9-tailed fox beside King Zhou alone, but ended up being trapped by dozens of them. In the year, Lei Zhenzi then gave Yang Jian the 3rd magic bag, which contained Roaring Sky Dog. But unfortunately, Yang Jian's character is still arrogant. Let's go, Xiao Tian. Go find our Golden Horn. Find Golden Horn. I can defeat 911 by myself. How uneducated. It's a big deal to have a dog, but you can't even say thank you. Afterwards, Fairy Grass took them to a tribe. The tribe leader once had a story with Jiang Ziya. They came here to borrow the 10-square arc. The 10-square arc. Controlled by the mind, you can go anywhere you want. But the other party mistakenly thought that Lei Zhenzi was Jiang Ziya in disguise and wanted to keep him in the tribe for 80 years. You finally came back to find me. Bye, Shitu. I don't think this is good. I'm not Ziya. I'm here to find Shifang Zhou. If you are not Jiang Ziya, who else could you be? Why did it become this sunny? I am really not Ziya. Then Lei Zhenzi was fascinated by the other party's environment, and the finale was about to begin. Xian Cao woke Lei Zhenzi up in time. While the clan leader was still unconscious, Xian Cao quickly searched for the 10-direction arc, but was discovered by the clan leader and was beaten out together with him. Fortunately, a woman from the tribe came to their aid. After successfully stealing the 10 directions arc, Neja quickly controlled it with his mind, but his goal was the East China Sea. It turned out that Neja wanted to get the Wind Hot Wheel back, but the woman said, "I'm afraid we won't be able to find the Sword of Light if we go to the East Sea." How did he know about the Sword of Light? Who sent you? Neja said. At this time, the 3rd prince spit out black mist again and turned Neja back into a baby. And Lei Zhenzi, for some reason, actually believed in Lan Dai unconditionally. While the two were chatting, the 3rd prince suddenly sang excitedly, "The Dragon Palace in the East China Sea is my home. I miss it so much. I'm so scared to go home. Go home. I want to. Go home. At the same time, The Dragon King at the bottom of the sea sensed his son's arrival and immediately sent his men to fetch the third prince, and also took Neja with him. Coming to this familiar place again, Neja was very happy, and once again turned the Dragon Palace upside down. Neja is not only good at peeing, but also very good at farting. Seeing that the Dragon Palace was about to suffer another disaster, the Dragon King immediately knelt down and begged for mercy, and returned the Windfire Wheel to Neja. On the other side, Shifangzhou led Lei Zhenzi to the ruins of a sky city. It turned out that this was once Lei Zhenzi's hometown, and the legendary Sword of Light was hidden in the ruins. Before they had time to rejoice, Shen Gongbao arrived with his army. Only then did Lei Zhenzi realize that Lan Die was a spy sent by the other party. Nevertheless, no one who is not righteous can draw the Sword of Light. Seeing Lei Zhenzi being caught, Lan Di took the initiative to ask, "Just take the sword. You are just a piece of wood. There is nothing unexpected." Blue Butterfly actually managed to pull out the Sword of Light. Instantly, a powerful energy exploded. Lei Zhenzi hugged Lan Di tightly. At the critical moment, Lei Zhenzi finally grew wings. But Lan Di had turned into wood. But he had no time to be sad and hurriedly took the Sword of Light to destroy the Black Dragon, Kato Brai. Then Neja and Yang Jian gathered. But Daji was already ready to go. All the troops went to attack Shiki. At this time, Jiang Xia was under Daji's spell of rebirth, and his body was getting younger and younger, and he was no longer able to stop the opponent. The army. Soon, the city gates were breached, and the enemies poured in like ants. In order to resolve the battle quickly, Daji transformed Shen Gongbao into a monster. Fortunately, the three arrived in time. At the same time, King Zhou's body began to mutate. The Black Dragon was about to be born. In a hurry, Jifa jumped into the Fountain of Life with the Sword of Light in his hand and unexpectedly gained the blessing of a real dragon body, and then killed Shen Gongbao with a sword. A real war was about to break out.